If you've been feeling really disappointed, something didn't go the way that you wanted it to, or it continues to not go the way you want it to, and you really want to not just make a comeback, but make the biggest bounce back comeback ever, today's decluttering is going to be for you. So let's get started. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Claudat. I'm a modern Feng Shui master and founder of the School of Intention, which is an entire method of Feng Shui and school of Feng Shui unlike anything else in the world. This work is based on infinite possibilities. Everything is possible. Creative awakening, because that's how you manifest things. And your intention, your wishes, dreams, and desires coming to life in the best ways possible. And in this video series, we are talking about decluttering your home to transform your life, specifically to declutter certain emotions and help you to really process and work with and make the most of all of your emotions. And it's so powerful because every single object in your space, all the energy in your environment is affecting you and influencing you all day long. So when you decide to change what's outside of you by doing all of this unique Feng Shui, what you're doing is changing you. You're changing your energy field, you're changing your emotional patterns, you're changing your belief systems, you're changing you in the most powerful ways. And I've seen this now for 2 decades, and it's why this work is so addictive. And I love sharing it so much with you. And we're headed into a season of massive decluttering for the new year. It is the best way to start the most abundant and wildly powerful new year. And below in the description box, you will find a link to the free Feng Shui decluttering video series. And this is decluttering like you have never done it before. This is Feng Shui like you have never done it before. And it is awesome. Now, today, as we're talking about disappointment, things not going as planned, feeling a little disempowered when things have gone sideways and you don't really know how to deal with this because it just feels like rejection, it sucks, it's not fun. What do? First thing is to acknowledge the blessing. Even though you don't know how things are gonna turn out right now, every single time I was greatly disappointed, I have been greatly blessed to learn that when things went wrong, it was for a big reason. Disappointment never feels great in the moment, but almost always it will be the best redirection. It will almost always point you in the best place to go. It will almost always be the best thing that's ever happened. I've never had an experience where it hasn't been for the greatest good. There's always another possibility. That's why I love infinite possibilities. If something doesn't work out as planned, there's always another thing to do. There's always another thing to try. There's always another avenue. It never has to be just disappointing. It's an opening to a whole new level of life. So if you've been dealing with disappointment, the real aspect of it is you can feel really sad, you can feel really hurt, you can feel really confused, and you can feel just bad when it happens. And that's all real, and that's worth feeling and acknowledging, and then using those emotions to create your best bounce back ever. So decide right now that whatever happens, whatever didn't go right, it is going to be for your highest and best good, and that there is some other things out there that are much, much better for you and for everyone involved. There is just so much that's so much better waiting for you, and you're going to find it. The next thing that I recommend in terms of decluttering things surrounding this disappointment so that you can be free of it is to get rid of all the remnants of the project or the relationship or anything else that surrounds this issue so that you can be fully free. So what are some things you can declutter? In some instances, it's actual physical stuff, things people have given you, things that you have that are a reminder of that time. If you can delete emails surrounding all of this. You can delete pictures, images, videos, whatever it is that you have that you do not need. If you don't need it and it's not going to serve any purpose, let it go. It's going to free you up so much. The next bit of decluttering that can really help to put you on the most powerful path is to declutter any low self-worth stuff from your life. When you're looking to bounce back and feel your very best, getting rid of obvious low self-worth stuff that you don't need or want, that you see all the time, is going to be so helpful. So if every day you wake up and you see a broken latch on your window, that's the first window that you see, and it just makes you feel like things are broken, fix it or get rid of it. Take the latch off, do something new to the window. Take care of it now. There are a lot of little things that you can either get rid of, or you can fix, or you can clean or update or upgrade so that you are not seeing that low self-worth stuff that sends you messages that you do not need or want, because you're about to make the biggest bounce back, come back, and get the things that you want right now. Another thing, and this is a bigger project. This is definitely a bigger project, but it's powerful. And if you're up for the challenge, decluttering your basement, your attic, your garage, all the places that perhaps you don't spend a lot of time, but a lot of things have piled up, that can be major. It's a big excavation of your life. So it's removing any extra weight or heaviness from all of these spaces where things have piled up, and that can be like a rocket ship for your life. One of the best testimonials of decluttering that I ever received was from a woman who cleaned her attic during COVID, and she wasn't feeling that great. And she was really disappointed about a lot of things in her life. And she started clearing her attic, and she got so much momentum. She sent me a message and said she's never had this much energy in her life, ever. She freed up so much energy as she decluttered this attic, and it helped her to not just change her job and change a lot of things in her life. It helped her to bounce back to a higher level of energy than she's ever experienced before. And that was extraordinary. And I've seen so much of this over the years. I've experienced so much of it for myself. If you try anything in this video, please let me know what happens. And if you have questions or comments, leave them below. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. All of the above help to support the work so much, and I appreciate you immensely. This whole entire channel is full of videos for you to explore, and this entire playlist is full of videos for you to explore. I hope you have so much fun, and I will be back soon with more. Bye.